welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. From a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. Tonight's special is the buy one get one free. That means whatever reading you buy, you get one. Everything you need to know is in the description. I'm glad to be back. So sorry about last night. I was not here. Fell asleep, actually. Quite almost. Hey, High Priestess. Welcome back to the channel. How have you been? Hey Molly, welcome back to the channel. Depends on what kind of questions. Yes. So, everything you need to know is in the description. And every reading that you buy, it's buy one, get one free. So a general reading is $30. But there are other readings that you can get as well. There is the $6 toggle box. There is the $1 yes or no. There's the 11/11 love reading. And every reading that you buy, it's buy one, get one free.
What would you say?
And donate to the GoFundMe, or you can donate to the PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. I'm just trying to put some links in the chat now and some things, just so anyone who might combine knows what's going on. Yeah. Well, that'll be nice to have a haircut. What made you decide to get it cut, sweetheart? It's just getting too long. Pajamas. Dropped him when Larry was out. I didn't realize you known him that long. Stop. Stop chewing on yourself like you're a steak. Now you get to wear the pajamas, Lucian. Stop itching, baby. Okay, so I love you. Really? Right on. That's nice. It's good that you've gotten to hear from him. Happy weekend. Let's start to a good weekend. Is this your first weekend in your new place? Careful. Cut his hair. It's okay. What about you? Are you okay? Look at Tato Dog. What is she even doing? What are you going on about? Are you in him? Be okay, you're upside down. Does everything look better upside down? Please don't hurt yourself, being silly. Thinking to come over tomorrow night? Right on. No, that's okay. I remember what he looks like. I can imagine him with short hair. it. Oh, I love you too, baby. I love you too. Sweetheart. Can you get the pajama too? Yeah, I bet that's unexpected. He doesn't really seem like the kind of guy that is like that anyways. Does that comfort you to lick my hand? Why are you so silly? Why are you so silly, green-eyed monster? I'm looking forward to seeing what you do to your hair. Excuse me. How long is it now? Hey, Metal Rain. Welcome back to the chain. Oh, what stadium are you at? I love how Gypsy's like just super chill and Ruby's like all over the place. You better not sit back there chewing on yourself, or it'll be pajamas of shame for you too. Careful. It was free t-shirt day. It's a little past your shoulders. Are you saying that my hair is longer than yours now? I never thought my hair would be longer than yours. I mean, at least not presently. My hair's always like shorter than yours. So what happens on free t-shirt night? Do you get a free drink for wearing a t-shirt? Or do you win a free t-shirt for going to the stadium? Okay. 1 second. I've got to get the right pajamas for these dogs. stretching out your pajamas. Yes, I'll put you in a second. Just give me a chance. There you go, crazy.
Oh, you're such a little doll. You're such a little doll, baby. What's your question?
I'm just putting the girls in their just putting the girls in their pajamas because they're starting to get itchy. I don't know. It's because it's just dry in here because of the AC or what. Maybe it has to be in the white striped ones because her legs are so short. Some of the other pajamas don't fit them. She really only has 2 pair of pajamas that fit properly because her legs are so short. And you know, they don't let you try on dog clothes at the dog store. I mean, they probably do, but I just never asked. Okay, so make sure it's all nice and comfy for you. Not chewing yourself like a steak, okay? Love you. Okay, let's see. What's your question, Little Ray? Hey, Does Pause. Welcome back, sweetheart. How have you been? I have a question about the questions that can be asked.
Something there, Dorothy?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can give initials. Hey Maria, how are you, dear? Welcome back to the chamois. So yeah, Metal Rain, anytime that you're ready. Yeah. How have you been, Maria? I'm good. Thanks so much for asking. I'm doing good. Happy Friday. It's Friday, right? Yeah, sure, sweetheart. Metal Rain, are you there? Or did you want to wait? Or okay, I'll ask in a few since I'm on the, oh, okay, you're on the freeway. All right, right on, I understand. Okay, what are your questions, Maria? Go ahead and put 3 questions in the chat. And I'll go ahead and answer them for you. Spirit, I'm calling forth Maria's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Maria need to know right now about her specific person and her? I'm just going to go ahead and pull a few cards and see what you need to know. You can add that word card back in there. Excuse me. Spirit, I'm calling forth Maria's most trusted and strongest spirit guide. What does she need to know about her and her specific person? Overall, his feelings and thoughts are good in the Sun card. He may be having a little bit of a difficult time in regards to his past, despite being overall happy with his connection and his relationship with you. He's not really too happy about how his overall, like, it's kind of like he keeps looking back at that dark side of things and thinking about it. I feel like everybody's kind of going through the blahs right now. It's almost as if in that Five of Cups he feels like it's almost like as if he feels like if he were to like lose you, he'd like be losing like a piece of himself, like, you know, but he knows that the past is very much ingrained in him, so he's having a difficult time letting that go in the Five of Cups. So it's overall good. It is happy energy. He just might be feeling a little bit sunburned by summer. He might just be having the summertime blues a little bit, despite being overall happy in his thoughts and feelings about you. Excuse me. So of course, you know, what is coming towards you is, you know, the comforting aspect of your home life and your love life together, helping you both overcome that Eight of Swords in regards to whatever situation you might be in that makes you uncomfortable in your everyday life. You know, you might be feeling held back by certain aspects of your connection or in your personal lives, you know, but when you guys come together, you know, home is like really where the heart is. So your relationship and your connection is definitely the 11-11 and the 2 card. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. You know, this is what's coming towards you, is the fact that you have, you know, everybody always seems to have difficult times, but not you guys, because despite difficult times, your love, your connection, your friendship, you know, the chemistry you have helps you overcome the fucking part of my French, I guess I should say. The burdens in life, and that 10 of Wands, so that you both can see clearly where you're going in that new beginning with the Page of Wands. Some of the other questions. So Spirit's saying yes, very well may have another stay over together very shortly, very soon. And this might start becoming a regular thing that you both choose to do in the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So what is it that you want the next thing to be? Where do you want to go from here with your love story? Thank you so much, Maria, for your questions. I appreciate that. What's this astrological sign again? I don't even know if we've talked about that before. Okay, great. I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Okay. I'll probably be here for about another 25 minutes, half hour. So if anybody would like to get a reading, probably be the best time to pay for it now and get the reading. Because I most likely won't be back until afternoon tomorrow. Of course, I'm usually here every evening. You can come by and get a reading. Hey. It's okay, Molly, to be distracted. It's Friday night. I am distracted too.
This company is going viral for its new process.
Oh my god, that light was so bright. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just waiting for Metal Rain's questions. And then I'm going to bed. So I'll text you when I end the live. If anybody wants to get a paid reading, go ahead and make a payment now. Or if you or anybody's there who has a free reading waiting for them, I'm available to do your reading now. Okay, I'm back, Metal Ring. Welcome back to you too, by the way. Let's see. Okay, I didn't expect so many people. Like, that's a lot of cards. So this is a $6 taco box. Remember, it's 3 questions, 6 plus cards, 6 plus minutes. So I'm gonna try to work this out for you the best I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, you're asking me to pull like 11 or 12 cards. That's a really big, those are a lot of cards. I'm not really sure what you're trying to ask other than of the following, who, if any, does Spirit see a probable match? And then the past girls, who does Spirit see you wanting to Spirit wanting to see you reconnect with, and then following lost contacts. I mean, these must be a lot of people who've been on your mind and your heart. But I'm curious, out of all these initials, out of all these people, while I'm shuffling, I see some of them have the same initials. I see there's 2 ALs. Is that the same person? Or are those 2 different people? Okay, so it will be a yes on the AL from the first question. And yes, on the following past person AL. So, while those aren't the same people, you have the same answer for both those people. So, I don't know if that helps you at all, but hopefully it will. Hey Meryl, how are you, sweetheart? How's your day been? Well, you're basically asking me to ask the cards yes or no about each person. If it's a yes or a no about each person. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've got like 12 people here. So I'm going to have to, yeah, that's 12 cards. This is more like it's 12 cards. It's only 6 plus cards, 6 plus minutes. So yes on the AL person from the present, or the first question, if any does Spirit see a probable match with AL, you got 4 Pentacles, which is a yes card. But it's also saying like, yeah, this person often looks back and wonders, is that person a probable, match for me? It's not just you thinking back about it or thinking about it, it's them thinking about it too in the 4 of Pentacles, about how they feel about it. Now the AL from the past, you got the Queen of Wands. While this is a yes card, this is also a person who, despite them being from the past, they might want to speak to you again and see how you're doing. That might also be on their mind about crushing your heart bad. I'm sorry that happened to you. CM. So CM is going to be a no in 5 of Pentacles from the first question. This person looks way too jaded to be messing around with any love story in the 5 of Pentacles. VN. VN seems to have some kind of connection with you in the 6 of Pentacles that may have made them feel like something that they hadn't felt before, like they felt special, or it felt sweet, or the energy behind it was like as if, I don't know, like it was something, or is something, or could be something special. So it is a yes for VN. As well as JK. But whoever NG is in the 3 of Swords is a no. MA, 2 of Cups, which is a yes. TH, you can have a new beginning with. Good night, Dad. Love you. That was the Ace of Cups. That's about a new beginning in love. Really, I think that this would have been better as an 11-11 love reading because I could tell you more. But I'm just running out of time and running out of cards. I don't even know what initial I am on. I'm on now, CP. CP is a reverse Queen of Pentacles, so I don't think that's going to be the one for you. MP still may have something to offer, but it's not a whole lot in the Page of Pentacles from the past. If you want to tip me, that'd be great. I'm on a card. I don't know what. I would love to tell you more about this kind of stuff, but it's just not a $6 taco box. We're on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm really only doing this out of the goodness of my heart. If it was anybody else, I'd be like, sorry, dude, pay me. Okay? $6 toggle boxes are 3 questions. 6 plus cards, 6 plus minutes, okay? Let's not forget that. It seems like within regards to all these people, though, it's like you are feeling in that 5 of Cups a little bit less enthusiastic about any of them, really. It's like you want to have a partner, you want to have somebody to share your life with, but their enthusiasm bores you. Those people don't have any enthusiasm, it seems, or you just might be in a relationship with them only because you are bored with the antics and the you know, the not knowing and the being in the uncertainty, bored with the uncertainty of it all. It's almost as if it puts things on pause for you to not be able to manifest what it is that you'd like to manifest, because you're not sure what you want. And when we're not sure I mean, we can know what we want, but having so many different people blur the lines can really, really put things on pause. So you got, it's like that song, it's that song, where the guy's traveling around and he's got like 7 women on his mind. He's got all these women on his mind all the time, not knowing like which one to be with, but knowing how he feels about them. As far as the people you've lost contact with, JW, yeah, there could still be definitely some magic there. As far as JA, it looks like there's a lot of competition there. While this person definitely very much loves you wholeheartedly, with the energy being the King of Cups behind that 5 of Wands, it's more of like a competition as to who can be the best, or who they think is the best for them at that very moment, or who can offer the best. And it leaves you on the defense. Like, all of them really leave you on the defense, because really at the end of the day, if we go back and look at the cards, you know, some of them have been hurt so much in the past, they're not capable of being in a happy, harmonious relationship. Some of them do still have something to offer, but it's very little, because at the end of the day, they have very little to offer themselves. Straight up, some of them are just like a big fat no. Like I said, some of them could be a great beginning in a new love story. And that Ace of Cups, a love of a lifetime. This one is definite no. I can't remember which one, but you can go back to see which one the cards were for. Some of them are working too hard to even pay attention to a love story, even though it was a yes. This person here, as much as they want to have a love story, that was the AL person, not from the past, but from, I guess, more presently in question 1. Their biggest problem is that they can't let go of an old love story to start a new one. The AL that broke your heart, they may still wonder, you know, how you're doing. They may want to talk to you and make sure you're okay and that you're doing well, and that maybe you're not too burned out. There was somebody there that, you know, you may feel like it was like, you know, it's like their inner child fell in love or could fall in love again. You know, and then here you are again, where you're bored with the fact that, you know, there's a lot of great options here, but really it's at the end of the day, all of those options are kind of a little bit of a drag and boring, and you feel like it might be a waste of your time. And then once again, we talked about JW. You lost contact with him, but there's still maybe definitely some magic there. And then that other person that we just talked about, there's too much competition. Like, it's almost as if they don't feel anyone is good enough for them. Not your fault, okay? But let's see what kind of image Spirit can come up with here for us. So you can kind of keep your eyes open for somebody who is a prosperous prospect for you. So, Knight of Wands, someone who's open, fun, and clear about their communication. They might like horses a lot. They also might like sports and going bowling. And being a fair competition on the other side, not like a negative one. They also might have a lot of girlfriends. The person might be older than you. They also may very well love the color purple and pink, and also have a lot to offer in this world. And they may very well be in your inner world already and you don't realize it. They might like putt-putt golf. They might like, you know, to have parties. They might get headaches often and have high anxiety and love the color pink. And they also might be very spiritual and, as well, in the Judgment card. And the Page of Wands. I feel like they feel like there's somebody who's not just starting off in life, but they are starting off on a new beginning, trying to figure out like which way to go, and the overall energy is, well, your energy, King of Pentacles. You know, it begins and ends with you, your love story. So someone who's fair, kind, and balanced in that King of Pentacles, someone who is reflective of you, is who Spirit feels is going to be the best, you know, partner for you. And remember that even if it's your past, you know, you can wipe away that old love story clean and write a new love story with somebody from your past too. You know where that's going with Liliana. Yeah. Have you heard from Star lately? I was thinking of her tonight because I want to watch The Lost Boys. A friend of mine watched it tonight with her daughter. I mean, I'm not really even sure if it, I mean, is it even worth it to do readings on Liliana anymore, considering? I mean, if you're not interested and she's not, you know, changing or correcting the errors of her ways, I mean, I can totally understand why you wouldn't be interested. You saw her, what, last week or something like that, and then what, you ended up having that, like, what seemed like an allergic reaction. I mean, for all you know, she could have put some bug spray on as perfume. Who knows? And you had an allergic reaction to it or something. She hasn't been online since Sunday. She's not going to San Diego with you, is she? Excuse me. A ride she needs August 14th. I hope she'll pay you. I think that at the end of the day, the best part about it, though, is that you have overcome being captivated by the idea of what she presents that she has to offer, but doesn't really. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's almost like being in love with the idea of a milkshake, right? But you just don't have the wherewithal to go and get it yourself. you know, or even when Uber Eats delivers it, to return it because somebody made it incorrectly. Like, it's like she's like I don't know, she's like a milkshake that doesn't have enough strawberry in it or something. I don't know, like, how are you gonna, you know, how are you going to enjoy your milkshake if it's, you know, expired? Yeah, and that, and you know, and that's fine not wanting to take her. That's absolutely fine that you don't want to take her. I knew that you would eventually probably come to that knowing and that knowledge, but I think you always might have felt that, and that's why I was picking up on it. But I didn't think that she would respond because she doesn't really want to go anyways, and you don't really want her to go either. So what's happening is you're picking up on each other's vibes there with that. Do turn this down. So I think the more self-concept work you do, like, I don't know what you're doing for your self-concept, but I do know that the more self-concept work that we do on ourselves, the more we realize what we want and what we don't want. And there's one thing that you don't want right there, okay, is the uncertainty of it turning into, you know, once again, what happened to you in your past. You don't want to have those past experiences again with new people. And you certainly don't want to get in a relationship where, you know, you have another girlfriend who's addicted to drugs or is addicted to alcohol or addicted to pain or something that's not necessarily, oh my God, I gotta go to bed. So I feel like what the reading was saying at the end is someone that reflects you. Not someone who's exactly the same either, but has the same core values and some of the same things that, you know, represent who you are as a person, as an artist, as, do you see what I'm saying? Somebody who reflects you from the inside out. And I don't know what you do to work on your self-concept, but, you know, take a look around. Maybe there are things in your home or around you that don't necessarily vibe with the person you are now that you may have been a year ago or 2 years ago or 5 years ago, whenever you maybe got that article of clothing, or you got that bedspread, or you got that piece of artwork for your room, or you got that whatever, you know what I mean? Like, is it just me, or does it seem like everybody but us has a drug problem? I don't understand it. Like, I guess I'll just never be like one of those. I wish I could understand. I really do wish I could understand it, but I don't. Like, why do people want to be on drugs instead of be on life? It's very sad to me. Yeah, and the Three Still Company group, I mean, you never know, you might meet somebody in that, or you might meet somebody through that. You never know, you might go to, you know, this thing in San Diego and meet somebody there too. But I think it would be a big mistake to take Eliana. I don't think that she is the one. Maybe the dog is the one. Like your dog. I think you and the dog have probably a better connection than you and her. You and her. Oh, you'll, okay. That's probably the best thing to do. I do feel bad. I feel so bad for the dog. I mean, if that dog could talk. Oh my god. And, you know, who knows how often the dog is, you know, exposed to methamphetamines or any drug that she might be on, or anything that the people she hangs around might be on too. I mean, everything has residual. I mean, sometimes I wonder, like, is that dog high? Yeah, you can't, you can't be wealthy without your healthy, because your wealth is your health. And if she's on drugs like that, any drug, it's not supervised and subscribed by a doctor. You know, it's not like we're just talking about a little bit of weed, you know, or some CBD. This is rat poisoning. You know, we might as well go down to Ace Hardware and get us some rat poisoning and smoke it or something. I mean, that's what she's doing. I mean, essentially. I mean, I have no idea what's in methamphetamines, but if there was anything I would compare it to, I'd compare it to antifreeze or rat poisoning. I mean, it might as well as be, right? I mean, everybody needs friends, but doesn't it seem like every time she gets friends that it's like they're not just some people that like have a couple drinks or smoke a couple joints or even just can hang out and chill out without even having a few drinks or even doing anything that might alter their thought pattern or feeling. You know what I mean? Like, why don't y'all go to the park and play some volleyball? Feel what it feels like to feel really high naturally. It feels great. I mean, I just don't understand why people want to do drugs. I'll never understand it. Hey Billy, welcome to the Chammy. Yeah, even prescribed meds can be a problem. You're right. You're very right about that. You're right. Because when you get doctors who are not regulating the medication and not, they don't have any ethics. But then you also have the people who they're preying on people who do have illnesses and sicknesses, and you know, they've got that kind of medication, and they'll take it, steal it, sell it, do whatever they can to get it. You know, and not a lot of people who are getting, not everybody who is getting prescribed that stuff is taking it. They're selling it on the street. Hey Andrea, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you. I was just getting ready to go to bed. Go nighty night night. Sorry I've been showing up so late. I've been trying to create more videos for you guys, so I've been working a lot on that, and then plus I have a regular job at work. So I've been late a couple of nights here and also fell asleep before even doing any lives, so it's good to see you before I go. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Yeah, I'm surprised too, Metal Rain, that she hasn't been kicked out for having a drug party house. I think I'm gonna go to bed, you guys. I'm super, super, super tired. So the difference between the 1111 is that the 1111 love reading, it uses all like the love tarot, the love angel cards, the romance angel cards. Whereas the $15 triple X love reading, it uses the sexual magical tarot cards, the sexual magical oracle tarot cards. It's also love tarot, and the other ones I mentioned as well. It just adds the extra added bonus of the sexual magical tarot and the sexual magical oracle, which the sexual magical tarot cards kind of freak me out a little bit, because when I do the readings from those cards, so many times I've been told how scary accurate those cards can be, and even I've experienced it myself. So that's just the difference. Like, one is just about love, but the other is about love, romance, and sex. Whereas it's just their 1111 is just love and romance. It doesn't really add the element of the sexual nature or sexual energy to the reading. So it goes like beyond just their, you know, it's kind of like 3 dimensions instead of 2. We could go to the 4th dimension as well with the $15 reading. But it's like, instead of just going into their emotional love feelings and love in general, goes a little bit deeper to see what's going on behind the scenes with the sexual nature of things and those kind of feelings, sensations, and emotions. So it's, you know, just a different combination of, you got emotions and feelings, but in the triple X love reading, it's emotions, feelings, and sensations, I guess. It's the best way I can put it. But you also get different cards, so that's what's different. Like, I won't get out the sexual magical tarot oracle for 11. Sometimes if I feel called to like use them 1 or here or 2 here in the smaller readings, I will, but not during the reading. I know someone named High Priestess came in earlier, and they asked how much for a question. And they wanted to get a general reading for August, but I was like, it's $1 for a yes or no. readings start at $6, but a general reading is $30. And I think people might get a little confused about what the international standard is for readings, because there's a lot of people who do this as a hobby. You know, and they'll take whatever and say whatever for it. You know, but then there's people like me who've spent thousands of hours and dollars on not only, you know, learning the art and the craft of tarot, but also becoming professionally certified through other people who are very well established in this industry, who have a, you know, a stable and good reputation, you know, who know the industry standard prices. Okay, $30 is a really good price for a general reading for international. I mean, it could be. There are people who are charging $100 for 30 minutes, $200 for 30 minutes, and they're making it. People will pay it. But just remember, Metal Ring, no matter what the answers were on the cards tonight, there is a reality where you are with every person that you ever wanted to be with. Okay, in the way that you would have liked to have been with them. Whether it was AL or Eminem or A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter. Okay? But what it is that, you know, what it is that you need to understand about those realities is that which one are you more attuned to? Which one are you more aligned with? Which one can you put yourself in that state of mind and stick with it? But because there's a lot of blurred lines, it can be difficult to, and I went through this with Molly, by telling her, you know, there were a lot of different people blurring her lines too, and when I told her, stop blurring the lines, you know, maybe pick one or two and go from there and see how it works out. But, like, don't be juggling 11 guys at the same time. God, don't be juggling, like, 12 people on your heart at one time. Okay. Larry and Josh and this one and that one and oh my God. Like just pick your 2 favorite and run with that for a little while. Pick your 3 favorite. Pick one. And when you start thinking about A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, and you're on VA or whatever, you know, try not to think about the other ones when you're trying to think about this other one. I don't know what else to tell you other than when you stop blurring the lines, people start showing up for you in the way you'd like them to. Especially the ones that make you feel yummy about yourself or make you feel yummy in general. So if they don't make you feel good, it's just not going to work. Sorry. Might as well go to bed with the roaches. You might as well as date a spider. Yeah, I could do a reading on Nathan for you. I'm glad you had a good time talking to him tonight, Molly. That's great. if you, yeah, if you send $11, Molly, I can do a reading, sweetheart. And then you'll have an extra one for whenever for free. You did? You sent it to Zelle? Well, thank you so much, Mom. I appreciate that. Do you have any specific questions that you want to ask about him starting to hurt again? And he'll be like so comfortable and jealous. Yes, I'm jealous of my dog looking comfortable. Potato dog. She's like, why you got that hand triangle thing in my face? Alright. Sounds fun. Yeah, we can do that. Those questions, sure. And a couple cards that are down here. Well, Meadow, I hope that reading helps. Love is a funny thing, but it doesn't have to be difficult. Sorry, my cards are kind of just everywhere. I'm supposed to have a new deck come in today, but it didn't come in the mail. But it should be here tomorrow, so we'll play around with it tomorrow when it gets here. my favorite pastime, sitting on the couch doing tarot cards. And if only MTV was on. But my TV doesn't work, so. I mean, I guess I need to get new lights or something for it. I know nothing about TVs. Thanks for your patience, Molly, while I get some cards together for your reading. Oakley dokley. Alright, so you want to know where it's going, basically. Spirit, I'm calling for Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Molly need to know about her person making? Can you get a clarifying card on that? Is there any chance, Spirit, that it may become more? Yes. Okay. And then I'll just shuffle these ones. Very good cards. Just keep an open mind and attraction. I also feel like these cards are telling you this person is attracted to you because you do have an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I think that you both are in the same boat within regards to, hey, wow, I didn't expect to feel this way about someone like them because they're like not my typical type of, you see what I'm saying? Like they're not your typical expectation, but they're attracted to you and you're attracted to them because of how different you guys really are, not only from each other but from the people that you maybe presently or in the past have experienced. But he is very attracted to you because you do have an open mind and you're willing to but yeah, when I asked, could it be more? Could there be more? Yes. You could get married. But in regards to you needing some clarification on, where this is going, solo refuge. In solitude's embrace, singles find the strength to regroup and rediscover their path together. Lone path, needing to take time out to be on your own for a while. So yeah, this is going somewhere, but y'all had to take a little bit of a lone path. But now, you're back together and finding some comfort in one another. In solitude's embrace, singles find the strength to regroup and rediscover their path. So he's definitely come back to rediscover what he can rediscover with you after being gone for a while, to kind of find his own way. And then within regards to what he would like to have and experience. Rebecca would be that person to me. I'll say rap music is a deal breaker to me. Spirit, what is Nathan feeling in regards to Molly? What are his feelings towards Molly? What does she need to know about that right now? Yeah, like he's feeling if he can find happiness and joy in, you know, moving forward with you, he's willing to wait it out as long as he needs to. Because he does feel that there is something special about you in the Star card. Once again, it has a lot to do with that keeping an open mind thing. So there is a lot of fun to be had. There's been deep thought and introspective thought, like just deep thinking about what they really wanted, which was once again, like I said, to find some joy. And they found it in you, which is why they have wanted to move forward with you. See the card on the bottom of the deck. You got that triple X on the tower. It's just very much showing that he is very strongly attracted to you sexually. So I think all things are in order. We'll see what you need to know about the not too distant future. Aw, with the Lover's card. That is so sweet. The tower again is the energy behind it. So there's a lot of sexual attraction there. I don't think this person's coming to you to like hurt towards you to hurt you or mess with your mental wealth or cause you anything in any kind of harm. I don't think that that's their intention at all. Yeah, you couldn't see your life be like I've had people do that to me before. Hey Andrea, thank you so much for becoming a member, sweetheart. Sure, what kind of reading do you want, Andrea? But yeah, I mean, I've had people do this to me, Metal Rain, where it's kind of like a manipulative tactic. I feel like it's a manipulative tactic where, well, I like them, but I'm not really that ready yet to see how much I like them. Or I like them and I want to keep them around in case I need to use them, in case I ever need them, because they bring some kind of comfort to me. And even though I can't give them that comfort back, it still would be useful. Like, you see what I mean? So it's like they keep you in the pocket in case they ever need you for that comfort or that safety or that warmth, because, you know, they know that you're caring and that you're an empath and that you'll show up for them because you show up for your friends, even though they don't know how to show up for your friends. Or you get in a relationship with somebody and it's like they want to keep you around, but they kind of want to also play like the game, whether it's online or offline or with other people. Or they want to keep you around in a relationship and make sure that you can't see past them, so you can't see someone else through mental abuse or through, you know, whatever it is that they do to manipulate you into thinking that you're what was Jamie's feelings when I told him that I'm moving back to Chicago today? Here, I'm going to pull a card and see what we need to know about that. Yeah, he's coming hurt you in a good way. I was in a relationship with someone, and they just wasted my time. I can't get those years back. That's exactly why they got dumped. No hot sex, no baby, get out. I know I sound like a terrible person, but... it just turned into a lot of me babysitting an adult. Which I'm sick and tired of. Spirit, I'm calling forth Andrea's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Oh, what does Andrea need to know about Jamie's feelings? Where she told him that she's moving back to Chicago today. So this was something that was very difficult for this person to talk about in the Ten of Cups, but they only want you to be your happiest. And if that's your wish fulfilled to move back to Chicago, then that is their wish fulfilled for you too. They feel happy and joyful for you, even though it feels very difficult for them in the Ten of Wands. It's like they hate the idea, but they love it, but they hate it too. It's like a hate-love thing. They don't want to see you go, but they also want to see you happy. Does that make any sense? Like it's like they wanna, it's like it's difficult for them to talk about it, but it's also something that makes them happy. I don't know, it's like it makes them sad and happy at the same time. I hope that helps, Andrea. So yeah, 10 of Wands and 9 of Cups. Those are very, very different spectrums of the feeling fields there. The feeling field there. Alright, I better go to bed. I got an early morning. So the past sale was so much lost time. The second question was more of a who wants a reconnection. Not so much you wanting a reconnection. Well, I think there was someone in there that did. think AL wanted to at least communicate with you again, or at least Queen of Wands. You know, that person's enthusiasm to reconnect with you might be through the fact that maybe they're a little bit more highly evolved and maybe they feel like it will help not only you, but them to put some things about the old version of themselves behind so they can be the best version of themselves now. But it is suggesting friendliness towards you, like as if there's no hard feelings. Even if you have hard feelings, they don't feel like bad about you, or like there's no hyper complex situation that yeah. And it's almost as if the person's energy in the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Cups, like they don't even know, they're not even sure. You know, they're all over the place with their feelings about that. And you. Yeah, I know they shouldn't, and they weren't the hurt one, but sometimes when, I think some people, when they hurt people, or when they are involved in a situation where somebody got hurt, you know, there might be, in the long run, there might be the simple fact that, you know, somebody might have feelings of remorse or feelings of wanting to make things right or put things in perspective so that everyone can move on in a peaceful, have a peaceful, loving kind of closure kind of thing. Why is the audio low? I don't know. I've got the audio all the way up, but I'm about to go to bed. And it might seem low because I got a lot of different sounds going on. That's all of it. okay, dear. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm really tired. Thank you, everyone, for coming by tonight. I appreciate it. Sweet dreams when you get there. Thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully earlier than later. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Be kind to someone today. Kalanita.